What up, it's your Timmy's here. With the first Omen out, coming out this Friday, I'm of course I decided thought it was a cool idea to do my reviews for the Omen films. Starting with the one that really started it all, and that is the 1976 classic horror film, The Omen. Now, The Omen came out all the way back on June 25th, 1976, and starred legendary actor Gregory Peck along with Harvey Stevens, Patrick Doughton, Lee Reminek. And we got so much about the story here. You got Gregory Peck, who plays an American diplomat named Robert, who adopts Damien when his wife Catherine delivers a stillborn child. After Damien's first nanny hangs herself, Fa- Father Brennan, played by Patrick Doughton, warns Robert that Damien will kill Catherine's unborn child. Shortly thereafter, Brennan dies, and Catherine miscarries when Damon pushes her uh, off a balcony. As more people around Damon start to die, Robert investigates Damon's background and realizes his adoption may be the Antichrist here. And so, of course, spoiler, he's pretty much the son of the devil. Even South Park had that Damon episode as well, which that was pretty much like an Omen parody in a way. And at the time, it was really interesting to see an actor like Gregory Peck in something like this because obviously he was always best known for like films in the in like the 19 of 40s and stuff like that. So seeing him like do like a horror film like this was very interesting. Now this movie was also directed by Richard Donner, who, of course, if that name sounds familiar, it's because his credits include stuff like the original Superman with Christopher Reeve, Lethal Weapon, the Goonies. So seeing him like getting his hand with a horror film like this is interesting there too. Uh, and the one who plays the Damien Harvey's Spencer Stevens, definitely one of the most creepiest child performances in movie history. If you look at like the AFI's most top most creepiest childs of all time, Damien will be on that list. I mean one of the most. This movie really makes you really gives people second thoughts about wanting to adopt because you never know who you're gonna get. And yeah, Damon, oh boy, one of the most creepiest childs there is. Uh, I mean, he's definitely up there with the likes of the kid from the Bad Seed or Macaulay Culkin from the Good Son. There's a lot of other creepy kids. I mean, movies like these make me glad I don't have kids. But yeah, Gregory Peck was definitely saw this. I mean, seeing Gregory Peck in a horror film like this is very interesting because he's always like been more one of the most iconic actors, and seeing him like transfer like do something like this was always interesting to see. And he really plays part well here too. I mean, there are some very insane deaths that does happen throughout. I mean, this movie definitely delivers on its R rating. I mean, it's a really great one. Definitely one of the most creepiest horror movies of all time. One of the few horror movies to actually get Oscar nominations. For anyone who says the Oscars are biased towards horror, let me just say The Omen is one of the few the Oscars actually did nominate. So just wanted to throw that out there. I mean, it's a really decent film. It's definitely one of the most classic horror films to date. Very interesting, very cool scenes and cool moments. I mean, if you guys have not really seen The Omen, before you watch the first Omen, I highly recommend giving The Omen a go. I mean, it's actually on Hulu, so highly recommend that. I mean, '70s was a cool year for horrors. We had this, The Exorcist, Halloween. I mean, the '70s was like the golden age for the horror genre. But let me let you guys. Did you have a chance to check out? Like, have you ever seen the original Omen? It's a watch start. Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing out.